Hey y'all, I'm here with Gelsemium. Gelsemium sempervitums or Carolina jessamine, a powerful low dose botanical that we can use for pain, anxiety, and fever. So, what is a low dose botanical? It's a herb that you can use in very small doses to potentiate the intention of an entire formula, but one that in high doses is toxic and even fatal. So keep that in mind as I'm talking about this. Gelsemium is used, the fresh root is used in tincture forms. It's an alcohol extraction of the herb in doses of 1 to 10 drops. Not droppers full, but drops, just like you would take drops out of an essential oil bottle. So in the correct dose, it can be really powerful and necessary herb in your collection or in your apothecary. It's one of the first ones to show up in the spring, one of the first ones to flower in the spring. We've got these opposite lance-like leaves with the little yellow flowers that will open up and have more of like a tulip shape. The smell is absolutely intoxicating. I'm sure now that y'all have seen this in this video, you've seen it all over the place, growing like a vine and coming out. So uses. This is a really strong, powerful refrigerant. So that means it's going to reduce the fever very quickly and effectively. We're thinking a lot of times fevers exist to actually help heal the body. However, there can be times when you have too high of a fever for someone who is of an age where they're really susceptible to damage done by fever. Gelsemium can sometimes be appropriate for that. Furthermore, you think about that action as a refrigerant being really helpful on the nervous system when you've got anxiety or struggle with anxiety attacks. So if you've ever had an anxiety attack, you know that you tend to get very sweaty. Your palms tend to get clammy and sweaty, and you get a lot of heat. Gelsemium can be fantastic for that. So very small doses, again, like 1 to 5 drops for a situation like that. For pain, though, this one really stands out. So this is going to be helpful for all types of pain, especially going to be indicated when you've got spasming pain or pain that is nervous system in origin. So shocks, tingling, electrical feelings of pain, Gelsemium can be fantastic. Again, it is a fresh root that's used. The flowers are actually narcotic. They were used in the Civil War to put people under for amputations. We don't use the flowers anymore, though. They can be very hard to control the dose. In the 1 to 10 drops dose, we are talking internally, though this one can be used externally as part of balms and salves as well, but you still have to be mindful of the amount that you're getting because of how much you absorb through your skin. The repercussions, if you use too much Gelsemium, are pretty extreme. Central nervous system depressant, respiratory depressant, nervous system depressant. So can be fatal. So be very careful with this. Work with a trained herbalist who knows what they're doing when they're using this, or get more experience, or just appreciate it for the indication of spring that it is.